Hey everyone, and welcome back to part 6 of our Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy Color walkthrough. In our last part, we took on the Science Club, which was a club full of all male characters, all using grass-type Pokemon. And so, in line with this idea, I thought we would take on our next gym, which is the Grass Club, which is an all-female gym using all grass-type Pokemon again. Oh, and Gal tells us that exactly. I was going to say it's Gal Gadot, but here's Lass. Talking about an Oddish? Yeah, let's make this trade. Oddish for Vileplume. Very nice. So that should be a promotional Vileplume that we usually can't get anywhere else. That's pretty good. Hey everyone, post-production Greg here. I wanted to chime in just real quick through this short run in the Grass Club to just give some additional commentary. I really didn't have much trouble here. I think that the Grass Club is supposed to be one of the earlier ones that you tackle if you do the Charmander and Friends deck in the beginning. What I've learned, though, is that, first off, the Magmar cards continue to be the strongest and best fire cards that I found. And Ponyta and Rapidash are probably the best evolution levels if you're not going to make a Haymaker type deck. A Haymaker deck in this game is where you only use non-evolving Pokemon to just get quick, fast hits out. I did find a really good use for the Charizard card here, which you'll see against the Porygons. Porygon knows Conversion 2, which will make it resistant against the type of energy you are, and it will stack. So if you're not able to do a ton of damage to it, you're going to be walled, essentially. And the only way I was able to get out of that was to have Charizard's huge 100 base power Fire Spin. So that was a really good mechanic to have in your back pocket. Again, probably only good for a fire only type deck, but nevertheless pretty good. Okay, and we are back after defeating everyone in the Grass Club. They tell us that the leader is actually over at Ishihara's house. So let's head all the way to this northwest corner. First, let's see if Ishihara has any trades for us. We still don't have that Clefable, so no, but here's Nikki, the Grass Club Master. Alright, and then we have to go... Oh, she wants to talk to Ishihara before going and making sure she's at her coveted gym spot. Let's go all the way back here to the what looks like the Mid-Atlantic. And if we come all the way up here, let's battle Nikki. Still with our fire deck. Actually, first let's use our diary. Just to be sure. You know, it's really frustrating this game defaults to no here, and you just want to smash through all of the dialogue. Okay. I've enjoyed a bit more of this fire deck. Oh, 2 Magmars. That's pretty good. Okay. 2 Magmars should be pretty good for us here. We've got enough fire energy to... She's not going to be able to do much. I think that we'll be able to build up. That's fine. Magmar needs 2 energy anyway to do something. Alright, let's do that. And then let's hold on Professor Oak. I wanted to try and attack to see if I could make sure that my numbers were right, but I guess it won't even let us. Oh, but now we have a Gloom. Great. Alright, let's see. Let's hope for no defense or anything here. I'd still like to be able to... Alright. Well... That's not great. But you know what? Let's use a fire energy on Magmar. If we use Fire Punch, it'll go down. So let's just do that. Alright, let's take it down and then we can build up our other Magmar before using the Professor Oak card. This can hopefully only do 10 damage. Let's just hope for no paralysis. Alright, well, we'll start building up the next Magmar. Oh, no, okay. Sorry, forgot about the poison. Alright then, well. Let's use that, and then let's wait one more turn until we use that Professor Oak card. No paralysis. There we go. We'll take that. Alright, and we get one more Magmar. That's even better. Let's not use the plus power yet. Let's use Fire Punch, and then see if we can use the plus power next turn. Let's hope we can tank whatever it gives us. Okay. Alright, let's see. That should be 40. Oh, only 20. Okay. Alright, great. Well then, let's do this. Let's do Magmar. Let's dump this plus power into Magmar here. And then use the Professor. Actually, yeah, let's use the Professor Oak. Just in case we get like a potion or something that we can do here to keep this Magmar alive. Okay, great. Oh, and let's use an energy removal on Executor. Okay. Alright, excellent. That should do enough to knock it out, huh? There we go. I love the simple math here. It's really, this game is more of a turn-based strategy game than it would lead on. Alright, let's put this on Ponyta there. And, oh, actually, will this be enough? No, she has one more Pokemon on the bench. But still, we're hopefully going to be able to knock this Bulbasaur out. Oh, Leech Seed us, but we're going to knock it out next turn. You know, let's just attack and get it over with. And down goes Nikki of the Grass Club. Wouldn't be recording without me messing that up. Great. And there's our 5th medal, the Grass Medal. All right, let's see who we get in the lab pack here. Mr. Mime, who I don't know if we have yet. The other type of Magmar card, that's great. Okay, pretty good pack. Ooh, I don't know if we have Tentacruel. At least that Tentacruel. All right, great. Let's do our card check. 189 out of 226. Ugh, I'd love to get to that 226. All right, let's check in the diary. 11 hours in this game already. Well, it's that much fun. I've really been enjoying it. Well, hey, hopefully you all have been enjoying this series too, especially for my first time doing this game and doing this type of playthrough. So thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to comment, like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all the above. And I will see you next time when we take on our next club.